Hey all, good morning. Hope you're all having a great day. Uh, Sorry if I'm notice I'm looking off to my side. I have the chat open over here, or everything over here. So I can see everybody's chat. So good morning, Tamika and TNT and Bent or Bennett or B Bent, I'm assuming. And of course, hi Mike and Rihanna. Hi everybody. Uh, Welcome in. Uh, Started a few minutes early. Uh, Just wanted to see if Nightbot is working. I got it all set up and I'm not sure if it's working, so this is a trial run for that. Hey Carl, hey Yellow Shirt Dad, thank you for being here. Oh, look at that, it worked. Mike and Rihanna tested it for me. Thank you guys. It actually worked. I did not think it would, so yay. I got it correct. Awesome. So yeah, so if you see at the bottom of the screen there my little ticker tape, hashtag family, and that'll drop your link so you can connect with everybody in chat and make some new family members and shoot the breeze with some other new people. So yeah, that'd be awesome.
I clicked on the link to make sure it actually worked, and yeah, it does.
Okay, good. Woohoo! Alex has tested the link even, so it works. He just came out to tell me that, to let me know that woohoo, it works.
Yeah, just quickly chat and tested.
I appreciate that, buddy. So yeah, you can see he's here if he wants to pop his head on over here and see he's here still.
Hi.
Yay. All right, he's just coming to say hi, everybody. So hi, everybody. Yeah. All right, you're on my knee. He was killing his mother's knee. He's too heavy. All right. All right, so Carl will be going live again on Thursday, so we'll have to keep our eyes open for that and everything. So, and I appreciate everybody being here. So welcome in. If you have the means and chance to, I just got notified that Little Ridge Farms, he has a live going on as well. It's an hour long. Pop in and say hi to him for me. I know I had a feeling it might coincide with mine, but if you have multiple devices, even go show him some love and watch his video. I believe it's a video. He's live streaming a video of him doing some the last minute cleanup on the property that he has after the fire. So if you haven't connected to Little Ridge Farms, Mark, he's a pretty cool guy. Go connect with him. So and like I said, if you have the opportunity or the means to open another browser tab, however you can do it, go check out his live right now. He could use the support. So how is everybody today? I'm glad, like I said, that Nightbot is working. So yeah, that'll be great. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second, everybody. I have a question. My son has a question. Number two. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. He just had wanted to show me something in his game he was playing. So, oh, I appreciate you all being here. Uh, Still not fully awake myself. I've been up since about 6 o'clock this morning. It's now noon here, so I'm still with my Easter cup trying to get awake. So, and I decided to change back. And you don't see the fan behind me today because I'm not in the chair over by the planter's station. I'm in on my couch trying to be nice and comfy. So, oh, so anybody have anything to talk about or anything? Any upcoming? Like I said, Carl is upcoming on Thursday. He'll be live, so watch for that. If you haven't connected already, go for it. Uh, yeah, not much else going on here. Today is a little chillier than it has been, and it's rainy. So yeah, you can. I don't know if you can see that behind me here. Let's open the curtain a little bit. I don't know if you can see. See? Yeah, it's too bright still. But yeah, we got some rain going on right now. So I agree, Carl. I hope he is too. I saw his community post and I'm a little concerned. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I do hope that he does not. If he does go, I can understand him having to leave and everything, but I do hope that he comes back because I enjoy talking with him and I just recently connected with UK Medic. He was an amazing. I loved watching his videos and everything and his lives. I glommed in on a couple of those, so I hope he comes back and he doesn't let the haters get to him. Thank you, Mike and Rihanna. I appreciate the share out. I just wanted to shoot the breeze with everybody, see how everybody's doing, catch up after a hectic weekend. Did everybody else have a good weekend? Yeah, it seemed like it was everybody was going live and premieres, and I had so many different devices going trying to show my support. So wanted to catch up with everybody one on one today and see how anything new going on in their lives. Blooper moment if I was able to do a blooper. But that sort of stuff. Just kind of catch up, test out Nightbot because, like I said, I watched several different videos on how to get it set up. So I was hoping, cross my fingers, that I got it set up and it works now. So that'll be great. Again, I'm looking to my tablet is over here, this side of the screen. So that's why I'm looking that way, so I can read everybody's comments. Well, thank you, Mike and Rihanna. I try my best to be supportive. I want to see everybody succeed and everything like that. You guys are awesome too. I mean, you're constantly answering my questions, as well as other people. So I really do appreciate um, all the help that you've given too, and everything like that. So I do appreciate it. It's awesome. Hey, Alfonso, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting that. My in-laws will be printing off that label for me so that I can send that stuff to you. So I will be getting that here, hopefully off here in the next week or so for you. So just to let you know. Hey, Pete, how you doing today? Did you bring the scratch tickets? I'd love to say. Oh, I have the leftovers. If you're, just go over to the kitchen and grab them. Oh, so how's everybody doing today? Like, oh, hi, Joyful Julie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oh, love seeing everybody. I mean, you're all the reason why this is possible. All the love and support that we have, and still can't believe we've already hit 514. Well, I guess technically it was 515, but until that one sticks, I call 514. It's been that way for a couple of days now. So, but yeah, I can't believe it. Thank you, everybody. I mean, if you happen to see the video I posted a couple hours ago, I decided to do my thank you before I went live. I was gonna wait a week, but when hubby and I were watching the stats and everything, and they held for 3 days at a consistent 511, we were like, okay, it's time to say we can call it now. So we're celebrating all of the family members and the love that we've gotten here. So now we are next goal is 750. So share us out. Hey, good morning, Destination. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I know you have to work and everything like that. So awesome. I'm glad you're here. And all those who are working and are here, I appreciate it. We really do. We appreciate all of you. And like I said, and you can see scrolling at the bottom there, we got Nightbot working. Hashtag family. We'll drop your link so those in the chat can connect with you and make some new friends and all that lovely stuff. So, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, hang on, I gotta read what Alfonso here has to say here. Oh, okay. So sometimes the subscribers go down because um their accounts have been terminated. That's definitely interesting. I didn't know that. So yeah. All right, that's good to know. I may have to adjust the times on Nightbot there for the dropping of the links. I set it at, I think it was a minute. So if you as a cooldown, so I may have to tweak that a little bit. But thank you, Alfonso. I didn't know that. Yeah, it was I've been we watched it go up and down, and uh we unfortunately also I had a freak out the other day. I was gifted some subscribers and it freaked me out. I didn't know you could do this. I learned something new and it was freaking me out because all of a sudden our numbers were going all the way up and I'm like, no. And I didn't know what was going on, and everybody in the community talked me down. They helped me realize that this was what was happening and that YouTube would fix it themselves, and I'm grateful that they did. And I understand that some people, want to be friendly and gift you these things and everything like that, but I want to do it, I want genuine friends, not the gifted ones. So like shout outs and come see me and that sort of stuff. But once it was back to normal, like the numbers got back to normal, we did notice a little bit of an influx a couple of times. So it's good to know that that's a possibility, that it was the people who had their accounts terminated or they didn't do what needed to be done to stick the thing. I just found out myself this morning. I was Mimi's Frugal. I I shared her out today, but I had subscribed to her. God, what is it? 2 weeks ago now, a while back. And when I went in to go share her out, I wasn't subscribed. I had to reconnect to her. It was ridiculous. So now I'm reconnected to her and everything. But yeah, go back and check some of your subscriptions because sometimes they don't stick. Hey Jennifer, thanks for being here. I know you're a busy woman with Chloe and everything like that. That little cutie pie. I caught some of your videos and my goodness, she's cute. Hey Phyllis, thank you for being here. Destination, you know how you've heard of people, they can buy views and you can buy likes and you can buy this, that, and the other thing. That's what I mean by gifted. Someone did it on my behalf. I didn't ask for it, any of that sort of stuff. It freaked me out when it started like jumping like crazy. So yeah, you just got to be careful. Somebody else I know, I think it was Betty, said the same thing. Same thing happened to her, only it was with views or watch hours. Somebody had gifted her some watch hours, so when she hit the monetization point, YouTube took a whack back because of it. So you guys got to be careful. Sometimes that can happen. Someone has the best of intentions, but if you don't talk to the person, like this person didn't tell me they were doing it or anything like that. So just, be on the lookout that if you have like a spike in certain numbers and everything, it could be just somebody trying to be very, try to supportive their way. I didn't know you could do it. I did not know any of this until I was talking with LB, and I talked to Eddie and Z and even Tuber Chat. I talked to him too, and they all talked me down. They all said the exact same thing because I was worried that it would reflect badly on our channel and everything. And Mike and Rihanna also um, helped me through that part too, and to help me realize that um the only way it's going to hurt my channel is that those people are most likely not going to watch the content if they were to stick. Luckily they took them all away, so I was thankful for that. And like I said, I do understand why people do it, but if you are going to do it or you want to do it, don't do it behind the creator's back. Let them know so they don't have a freak out or anything like that, because a lot of people, some people out there may want to grow that way. I personally don't. It's amazing what's out there. Like I said, I didn't know myself that it was out there until it happened to me. So well, congratulations, Joyful Julie. That is awesome. Congratulations on recently being monetized. Yay! I need to get myself some sound effects or some like clapping hands or something for this sort of like stuff, or little like noisemakers or something, because I don't have any of that. So round of applause, or as you know, I don't know if everybody used to do this when they were sarcastic as a kid. Round of applause. So way to go, Joyful Julie. That is so awesome. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, Alfonso. Yeah, when they kind of just like when they disappear, it's wow. But yeah, no, that's awesome, Joyful Julie. That's great. Congratulations. We've got a lot of different people who have recently been monetized. Mama Four Boys, awesome lady, lots of great recipes. If you haven't checked her out, you should. My goodness, she makes me hungry every time I watch her videos. But yeah, she's just been recently, I believe LB also at Women Outdoors just recently in the last little while got monetized. I think it's Danny Days Ahead is on the path to getting, she's got everything put in. She just has to keep her watch hours up. So if you haven't yet, go check her out too and help her with her watch hours. And then we have Mike and Rihanna, who have been doing this for a while, who need to get their watch hours up. They've got their subscribers, but they need their watch hours. So if you haven't connected to them already, go grab them and help them out on that too. So yes, it seems to be an epidemic. There seems to be several channels that have just disappeared for no reason. Either the creator themselves shut it down or YouTube has shut them down. It's been interesting. You got to be very careful about everything. So, I'm sorry. My eyes are now starting to water, so it's a little harder to see the screen over here. Oh, okay. Alfonso, I'll have to look into that. And yes, destination. It is very scary because you never know what could happen or what could cause them to take it down or what you could strike. I mean, I was on, ooh, I forget who yesterday. I was in one of in somebody's live stream, and he had somebody talking, and he's over in the gentleman was over in the UK, and he got a medical strike, and he couldn't figure out why. So he talked with the YouTube to figure out why he got a medical strike, and it was for medical misinformation. And he couldn't figure out why why he got the strike, because he was talking about a condition that he's had for 40 years, and everything he had mentioned was not, not new, like it wasn't not known, it was all already known. So you've got to be very careful what you do with these days. They're very trigger happy apparently. So okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to to fiddle with the drop, the tag drop. I have it set to when somebody uses the hashtag, you got to wait a minute to drop it again. So I may have to adjust that. I'm still learning Nightbot. Like I said earlier, I had set up with a bunch of, I hopped on and I'm like, okay, what am I doing here? I YouTubed it. Figure that one out. It's a great resource, isn't it? YouTube, that is. So I YouTubed a bunch of videos on how to set up Nightbot and such. So was able to get that going. So, and then of course, well, Pete's in there too. He can also um drop links too if he wants, but Nightbot's up there and running too. Ah, okay. So copyright strike and a community strike. If there are three of either of them, and oh, okay. See, I'm still learning. I've read all of these things, and I'm still again reading and everything. I'm just trying to be very, very careful as to what's going on there. Yeah, like I said, I think I might have to go in and tweak Nightbot so that it's not 60 seconds, maybe down it a little bit. But yes, I haven't gotten a strike, and I haven't gotten Copyright. I've had a couple of things that's told me before I've even launched them that they were copyrighted, so I just took it down, took what was like the that out before it even publicized, and then reposted it. So I took care of all that to make sure it wasn't there. But like I said, I am still learning. It's only been since December, so everyone's been so helpful. Like with Nightbot, oh my goodness, I did not want to. That was a pain in the butt to try and figure out, especially trying the coding and everything. I'm glad I looked up the videos that I did. Is I never got the copyright claims. I try to be very careful, especially when I'm like recording around me. What was it? We were doing. I'm still working on the video for the kids and learning how to use an old school computer. But because they were using uh, Roblox, I didn't want to have any issues with that. So I told them to turn it down so we couldn't really hear it and everything. So I was like, okay, let's just make sure we don't have any strikes go or copyright claims. Ah, okay. So it's content ID claim. Ah, okay. See, again, something I have learned something new. I every time I always have a tendency to there are some videos that I post right away, but usually that's just real quick me talking, saying hi to everybody and that sort of stuff. Like it's a very small video. The ones that I post on a regular, but like my scheduled ones, I usually do on the weekends so that they have time to process and go through that so that if there is a claim, I can take it down, edit out what needs to be edited, and then relaunch it. So there we go. Nightbot's finally working. Like I said, you just gotta wait every minute after you see one come up to try it again. So yay. Yes, Phyllis, I have noticed that. Like I I remember I was shooting I think I was doing one of my cleaning videos and I had my device who I will not say her name or she will activate. Yeah, okay. But I had her playing music and I was bopping away and I'm singing to the song and all this sort of stuff. And I got the camera recording and everything like that. And then I stopped for a second to do something, and that's when I realized, oh, wait a minute, I didn't have it in time lapse like I usually did. I had it in normal. So I had to make sure that when I used that footage, I didn't um the I turned off like I muted the clip or anything like that, or I had to scrap it because I didn't want to have a music claim. So I am so glad I got it working to destination. It was very confuzzling. Yes, I make up words on the fly. It was very confuzzling and but it also helped that I could do it. I looked up the YouTube how-tos on the phone and then I did it on the computer so that I could see the screen because yeah, it's a big screen. Now the next step is to figure out how to stream on the phone and then use StreamYard on the computer to do other things. So that's the next tutorial I need to look up or have like belt loop and stuff like that tell me because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm still learning. Oh, that's good to know, Alfonso. I will keep my eyes open, make sure too. So actually, Mike and Rihanna, it's not that difficult. Everything like that. I'll send you the link to the video that I used to set up my Nightbot or the link drop. I will send that to you on Instagram when I hop off here. I can send you the link to it. So well, thanks for being here, Phyllis. I appreciate you being here and everything. And I'm still running your playlist. I think it's actually running on currently on hubby's tablet. So I am getting there with it. So I appreciate you being here and all that. And I loved chatting with you the other day on your live too. So I can't wait to get see more of those. That'll be awesome to get back into. I know you're getting back into those. So Thanks again for being here and everything. But yeah, no, Mike and Miranda, oh, thank you, Phyllis. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I am still running yours, and like I said, I can't wait to catch your next live. So I've got all the notifications on. I did notice, however, on the weekend that YouTube was acting up a little bit and didn't give me all the notifications. I had to kind of sort of do my own research into who was live and doing what this weekend. So probably Sundays. All right, I'll be there, sweetheart. I will definitely be there. So definitely. Hi, Russell Crowe. I didn't see you come in. Welcome. Oh, I did not know that too. That's a good to know. So if you're monetized, the claimant can either share any monies or receive all the monetary profits on that video. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, Alfonso, I noticed that too, and I've had to hit that continue watching button a couple times now. So hey Deb, welcome in. Thanks for being here. What did they say? You're never late when it's friends, man. Welcome in. We're glad to have you. Like I said, you guys had your glitch last night. Like I heard about that. Like it freaked out on you guys last night when you tried to go live and such. So it doesn't surprise me that you didn't get the notification for the live and everything. But I do appreciate you being here. Cheers. Nice coffee. Definitely need and a must today. I'm dragging, I think. I was also smart too, and I got my pad of paper. That way, if I need to write anything down, I can write it down. But yeah, like I said, Russell Crowe is a new one. So hi and welcome. I don't think I've ever met you before. So hi. I love your picture of the crow. That's cool. All right, Carl, why do you think that? I love your train videos. Those are awesome. So is my son, actually. I'm watching them. He loves trains. Yes, Deb, I'm working on the same thing. I've got a catch up list too. And in my off time or when people are doing schoolwork or they're napping or whatever's going on, when everybody leaves me alone, which is very rare, but when they do, I have my lists playing and watching too. Like I'm trying to get caught up with everybody. It's a long list. So if you haven't seen me like or comment on your video yet, it's not that I haven't done it or I just haven't gotten to watching it yet and spare time and all. So, okay. So we got some good advice going on in the chat I see here. Oh, that's cool, Alfonso. Large scale model. My son, have you got him a Lego train that they built for Christmas? We put it under our Christmas tree this year, actually. I had him set the train up, the tracks around the train and everything. So he still has that. He loves those trains. But yeah, that's what we use now. Hubby also has one that goes in the tree. The track literally goes in the Christmas tree and attaches to the poles, the Christmas tree pole. We don't do real trees in this house. I have allergies. I can't take the pine for more than a few minutes, so I can't do a real tree as much as I would love to. Like he's going to be growing his Colorado blue spruce in here, and I'm hoping the heck they don't bother my allergies. I just know that I can't take pine trees. I'm hoping that the Colorado will be different and it won't be so bad on my allergies. But we don't do we have a fake tree, and he has one that the track goes in the tree and then the train goes around the tree. And we usually use that. This year we didn't because it's a pain in the butt to try and get that track on there, and the train wasn't having it this year. So we did the train under the tree with Alex's train. So okay, I'm missing some comments, so hang on, let me get caught up here. Oh, you have a Lego train set too. That's awesome. Yeah, the Lego City passenger train with what? Yeah, I think that's the same one he has. That sounds like the same one. I'm sorry, Carl. I will start commenting on your videos. I did not realize I wasn't. So I will go back, rewatch them, make sure I like them, and make sure I comment on them so you know I've been there. I have a bad habit of doing that. I'll be watching somebody's playlist and actually watching, like I'm not just running them. I'm actually every once in a while often I will tune in. I forget to comment. I have to be like something, but somebody has to throw something at me to get me to do some of these things. I have a very bad memory sometimes. I really do. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, I've never done a pop-up. I don't know. I don't know pop-ups. I've never done a pop-up one. This has all been I've only done the schedule one, so I've never done these pop-ups and everything. So yes, Deb. I get stuffy whenever I'm around pine trees. I get a headache. Yeah. It's not nice. So I try to avoid pine trees, but I have a feeling that the Colorado Bruce he wants to because he's loved the Bruce forever. So he's gonna be trying growing those, and he wants to keep one in the house. So I'm pretty sure I should be okay with it in the house. But if I have to, allergy medication that'll keep me going. So okay, hang on. I missed somebody coming in. Hi, Shantireman. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I didn't see you sneak in. I'm reading the comments because my phone is just I probably should have glasses so I can see what's right in front of my face, but I'm looking off. And hubby says when I look down, it looks like I'm like crying or something. So I'm off to the side so everybody can see that I'm actually looking at something and focusing. So what else has got here? Yes, Russell is right. I have heard that thumbs up. That's the best way to get your content into the algorithms and everything like that is more that the comments I find is more to let me know that to see everybody who loves me and my family and showing their love, and I do the same thing. I just forget to do it. Like I will be watching and then the video will end and it'll be like I like oops, I forgot to make the comments. So I have to go back and rewatch it or well restart it and everything. I'm just bad for that. I love showing my love. It's just I'm bad for doing it when I'm watching somebody. Yeah, let's see. Yes, StreamYard is actually pretty decent. I was watching Mike and Rihanna's lives, a couple weeks ago, and they were grainy, and it was hard to sometimes it was hard to see them and choppy and everything like that. They just tried StreamYard yesterday, and they were nice and clear. I could hear them. Well, I could Mike because he was on the camera. I could see him, all that sort of stuff. So, and I just activated the device with just saying that, like, grr, and everything. So, hi, Mark. Well, thank you for coming and showing your support, Mark. If I had a free device, I'd be over on your premiere too, hun. I do appreciate you coming in though. I told everybody if they could go hop into your premiere and say hi and everything. So because I knew that I had a feeling that when you told me yesterday that your premiere was going to be or when you told everybody that I'm like, oh no, I think that means his premiere is going to be when I'm live. So yeah. I do appreciate you stopping in, Mark. I really do. I love you all, so I really do appreciate it. Uh, yes, I've heard that, Russell Crowe. I have heard that about that. Yeah. So, But yeah, no, I have heard that the people are switching over to that. I've actually checked it out myself. This was way before I was a YouTuber, so this was I'm talking way back. Hubby and I checked it out. So, how is your premiere going there, Mark? Is it doing good? I'll probably have to watch it on the recap because I'm here. So, and like I said, I don't have an available device at this point in time. So I guess technically, if I wanted to, I could put it up on the. Ooh, there we go. That'll work. Let's see if I can do that. Don't mind me, everybody. I just got to grab the keyboard and the mouse. I'm still learning with all this computer stuff myself. I have the board is right here, so let me see if I can get the keyboard over here. Hang on a second. My coffee's in the way. There we go. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, you're in both destination. Awesome. Oh, is that why UK Medic quit, Russell? I don't know. I just saw his community post and I wasn't sure what was going on. So I saw it and I again like I saw last night somebody had lost their Ryan the tech guy, I think it was. Somebody mentioned that he lost his account. Turned out he actually had to turn it off or had to start over. So it happens, I guess. Ugh. Hang on a second. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can get Mark up on the TV screen here. Just give me a second. I gotta wake up the mouse. There we go. Okay, that's good. See if I can get him up on the screen. We're gonna just turn down the sound. And where is there it is. So don't mind me, everybody. I'll keep chatting while I do this. I just wanna see if I can get Mark's live stream up on the TV here. So I can be over there and support him too. Come on, YouTube. Load already. Hey, fisherman, how are you? How are you enjoying this lovely rain we're getting? Isn't it lovely? You must be out there fishing. Are you out there fishing? Yeah, I gotta pay attention to the weather and the spawning season because we're trying to catch ourselves some minnows for our fountain. So, okay, let's see here. There he is. There we are. All right, I'm in the premiere. Hang on a second. What's going on here? Why won't it scroll down? There it is. Okay. And where is the? Okay, there we go. Okay. So hang on a second. All right, there we go, Mark. I'm supporting. I'm over there, over on your supporting. So, oh, you're not fishing, are you? That's okay. I still have to get my license back and everything so I can go fishing. Oh, bright and sunny there. I bet it's probably hot there, destination. Now, I am trying to learn everybody's names. I have my list over here of names, so I will slowly but surely learn everybody's name. Some are easier for me to remember than others, I will admit. But, okay, hang on. I've lost where I was. Oh, there we are. So, yes, Carl, I will admit I have made a lot of friends here and in many different groups. I have friends in the traveling and cruising, like Embarkation Nation. Hey, I said it right this time, Jennifer, at Embarkation Nation. It's so hard for me to say that. And Destination Fun and Shanster Travels and all them and Eddie Lugo and all those different the different traveling and cruising channels. And then I've got friends in the family vlogs like Mike and Rihanna and all that sort of stuff. So, and then I've got others that are homesteaders that I'm friends with a bunch of homesteaders, which is awesome because we're getting into back into the growing stuff. And then I stumbled across Kaz here. Hi Kaz. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I want to keep saying Chase, but it's not. It's Kaz. Through I can't remember the name offhand right now, but I was watching just a nature walk, and I was like, so I met a bunch of people there too, and it's all about networking, really. That's what everybody keeps telling me is go out there, join other people's lives, meet new people, network, all that sort of stuff, makes lots of new friends, because that's what I've been doing is making lots of new friends. So again, I'm still trying to read the chat to my right here. I guess it would be your left. But oh hey OJ. I didn't even see you sneak in either. There's Deb and OJ. They're awesome people. I love watching their lives and their doggies. They're so cute. I love their doggies. Okay. Okay, so let's go put that back over there so I don't have to. I stole one of hubby's boards for his that he's making the planters out of. I kind of stole it and I use that for my keyboard and mouse because it's wireless. So I'm still getting used to having this the new to us computer. So okay, what do we got going on here? Hi, is it Shaz? 73. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I butcher names all the time, so please, if I do, I don't mean to. I'm still learning them all. So hi, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hey, Jean J. Wow, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, another great friend. Oh, hi everybody. I appreciate you all being here. I love you all. It was Secret Blackbird. That's where I met Kaz. That's where I met Kaz. So, and I believe that's also where I met Shaz 37 or 73. I am really bad with names. Sorry, guys. If my name wasn't so simple, I'd probably forget it too. Oh, it's okay. Oh, thank you so much. You got me both of that. I love that. Thank you so much. And I did get it perfect. Okay, like I said, I'm still learning names and everything like that. And I do have I used to work in retail. I worked at if you watched my previous lives before, I used to work at a gas station here in Canada. It's kind of like I just learned recently, it's kind of like your Buc-ee's over there in the States. It's called the Irving Big Stop. It's big out here on the East Coast. And they house Circle K. And I used to work in the Circle K that was a truck stop. And even with my coworkers, even with name tags, I was bad with their names. So I do my best to learn as best I can. So if I do mess up a name, I am sorry. It'll take me a bit to wrap my head around how to pronounce them. Hey, Space Miner, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. So yes, like I said, Mike and Rihanna mentioned that they missed the last live stream. I'm not getting all my notifications. I'm noticing that not everything is coming to me. I'm missing lives. I'm missing premieres. Like my friend T Vlog, she premieres a video a lot, and I'm not getting the notifications until it's like halfway through her premiere. It's ridiculous. I make sure I have my little bell button thing stuff on so that I don't miss anything, but it's just not working out for me. Son just walked that way. Oh, you're over in the UK? Cool. I seem to have a lot of UK friends. I have friends everywhere, apparently. I didn't realize just how many all over the world. And I love it because the internet is able to bring us all together and get to know one another and make friendships and lasting connections, and it's awesome. And I swear to God, I loved Deb and OJ, their ice in their river. I forget which river it was, but watching that, it's like, oh my goodness, that's big ice. That is a big ice jam. Like, wow. I know we get them here in the, because we're not far from the Bay of Fundy and everything like that. So I'm actually going from New Brunswick into Amherst and Nova Scotia. We're on the marsh, but there is the ocean does come inland as far as our highways, so we see little bergs all the time. But seeing OJ and Deb, my goodness, that's big ice. It's big ice. I don't think I could. Nope. Very. The Source River, thank you, in Manitoba. I couldn't remember which river it was, but that's big ice. That is huge. The thumbnail alone was like, no, it can't be that big. And then I'm like, oh no, it is. Talk about your icebergs. To keep the Titanic away from there. Yes, Space Miner, that you are right. Some bunch of people are missing their comments, notifications, subscriptions aren't sticking. Yeah, it's been really finical. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know they messed around again. Hey, Mark again. Welcome back. I'm still got you on the big screen behind me here. Here, I can actually show you. I'll just turn around real quickly here. See? Here you are on the big screen. So I got you going over there. Showing my support there while I do this. I didn't put the camera back right. So got Mark going in the background to show our support. Oh, hey, PSV. I didn't see you come in, Odyssey. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry, I can't see the little tiny script on my cell phone screen. I have to look over here on my tablet, so I may miss people coming in. So if I do miss you, throw something at me. Oh, well, thank you for being here, Randasita. I probably butchered that. I know people said your name before, but I am bad with names. So, but thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great day at work. I do appreciate you all being here and everything. So, like I said, I hope you have a great day at work. And if there are people out there who are at work currently watching, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and running in the background and everything. I know it's a great help and a great support, and I love doing it myself. I'm people running all the time while I'm doing my laundry and cooking and cleaning and all that sort of stuff. So I do appreciate everybody being here to show their support. We appreciate you all. I mean, without you guys, we wouldn't have made it this far to the 514. So sorry, 515. I just looked down and I see I have another subscriber. So 515. So I thank you all, and we love having you all here. So yeah, that's okay, Mark. That's okay. Everybody knows that you're doing your own thing too. Like we got doing two things at once here. So I do appreciate you being here. I really do. I have love for all of you and everything like that. Like I said, I still have the premiere going, so that's awesome. And everything like that. So, ooh, excuse me. So yeah, if anybody hasn't, Little Ridge there, he has premiere going right now. So, ooh, excuse me, coffee does not like me today. I'm having some issues. Yeah, Deb, we're surprised at how quickly we got to the 500 too. I mean, since we've only been doing this since December, and really, I mean, I started the channel December 5th, and I didn't really start posting until it was 12 days before Christmas. I was doing the 12 Vlogmas of Christmas, so I counted down Christmas. So even at that, the first one didn't get posted right away. So it's very surprising. We love everybody and all of the friendships that we've made. It's been amazing. I mean, to see everybody around the world, everybody's different content, to see some of those cruises. My goodness, I would love to. I will admit, after seeing a bunch of your videos, everybody's videos on these cruises, I would love to go on a cruise. And the Alaska one, everybody keeps talking about Alaska and everything like that. That sounds amazing. Like I would love. I've always been fascinated with Alaska, probably because I'm a Canadian girl. I'm used to the cold. But that I've, like I said, I've always wanted to go to Ireland. But when it comes to a cruise, I would really love like to go to Alaska. That would be my type of cruise. I would love that. And maybe one day we'll get there. Maybe one day I can convince hubby to swallow his fear like me and fly, and maybe we will, like, but we still have time for that. I know that, but it would be amazing, I think, to go on a cruise. So watching everybody's cruising videos and everything like that, seeing what you can do on some of these ships, it's amazing. It's like a city on water. It's so intricate and different places to eat and casinos and children's activities and all this sort of stuff. It looks really like so fun. Okay, I think I missed some stuff here. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. Now, Mike, was that your birthday or is that Rihanna's birthday? So I know for future reference. Uh, okay, Kaz, I will have to catch up with your videos. I'll put them in my catch up list. I have a list of I'm working through of catching up on everybody. Yes. Also, mine doesn't help me. Who am I talking to? Is this Mike or is this Rihanna? I never know when I'm on when you guys are talking. I don't know which one it is. Mine does not help. Thank you. Okay, it's Mike. So, see, the funny thing is my brother-in-law is on December 4th, and now I find it so you're on December the 5th, so I'll have to remember that for future reference. I can somewhat birthdays are one of the good things I'm good with. I can actually remember most people's birthdays. But as I was saying, yeah, after starting this and everything with everybody I've met, watching all of the cruises and stuff has been interesting. And then watching other homesteaders like just doing our best. Her hydroponics and aquaponics system, my God, that is wow, mind blowing. And seeing all of that, and then um just some of the other ones like Gail Southern Living, all the different containers she can grow in, and her challenges, all of these different things, and then the baking and the cooking and everything. And hey, Tuber Chat, thanks for coming over. I saw you over in Mark's premiere too. I have him playing on my TV right now behind the camera. So, but thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Uh, Thank you for sharing, Tuber. I appreciate it. And yeah, I know whenever I see both channels, I never know like both Mike and Rihanna, they started a new channel too. So I know usually when it's Rihanna's channel, I know it's usually her. So but when there's a husband wife duo behind the channel, I never know who I'm talking to unless I'm talking like face to face. So I'm like, okay, telling me mine doesn't help me there, Mike. Yeah, I'm picking on you. I was picking on you the other day too. You and you not being able to drive. But we won't get into that. I can't drive either. So, well, I can drive. I just don't have my license. Well, we won't get into that either right now. So, I may not have Mike and Randa. I'm not sure. I have so many different ones that unless I know, I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning names for everybody in these different communities. So, and of course, I met a lot of these people through Tuber Chat and his video or his lives, and lots of great people. I mean, fashion and makeup and mixology. I mean, there's a bartender. I don't remember his name offhand right now. Told you, bad with names. But yeah, no, I've met so many wonderful people in so many different categories and everything. It's amazing. And to watch some of the videos is like seeing some of the things that you guys have done with certain things. It's like, wow, I never would have thought to do that. Or I never would have thought to try that combination or anything like that. Like I try word combinations all the time. Another live, a couple lives ago, or might have been even the last one, I mentioned how I tried, and this is probably gonna sound gross to people, but it actually was really good. I was eating a bagel with herb and garlic cream cheese on it and grapes, and without even thinking about it, I took the grape and I scraped off the cream cheese off the bagel and I popped it in my mouth, and it was good. I couldn't believe it. But some of the stuff that I've seen you all do has been like, I never would have thought to do that, or that's kind of cool and neat. Like it's amazing what you can find out there. And how friendly everybody is. Like I love all of you and the friendships we've made. So and again, I'm looking at the chat because it's going crazy over here beside me. Okay. I'll remember that, Deb. So if I don't see it's Deb, I'll know it's OJ, so I can greet accordingly and appropriately. Yes, Randacita. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I will get it. I promise. I have my pad of paper, trusty handy pad of paper here. That I have a list going too, so that I can help remind myself what channel belongs to what name, so I can learn it. Once I have it down and memorized, I should be good to go. But I can't guarantee I won't forget every once in a while. So, ooh, excuse me. Like I said, the coffee just doesn't like me today, but I like it. So I'm gonna go back and reach for it now that I don't need the keyboard in my lap. So, oh, run, Randacita. Got it. Okay, I'll try. You know what? I'm gonna write that down so that I remember that for future here. So we're gonna write Randacita's down. Rand. Sita. That way I won't forget. See these little mnemonic tricks. And I'll just write your handle down or the actual. See, I'm ready to try to read it off of the little screen now. See, I don't forget. Okay, so now I have it written down on how to say it, and I'm glad I'm not butchering it. That's awesome. Okay, so I appreciate that. I'm not butchering it. Like I said, my name is easy. It's Tiffany, and somebody asked the other day, might have been one of the lives I'm in. I can't remember. I've been on so many the last little while. Which I prefer, and I do prefer Tiffany. I've never really liked Tiff, and only one person's ever gotten away with calling me Tiffy in their life, and that's my cousin. So, hey Beverly, I didn't see you in there. I was gonna say, give it a second. Nightbot might be a little slow. I'm getting the. Wait a minute, I haven't seen Nightbot in a while. Ah, there we go. See, I'm still learning with Nightbot. I just got him all figured out last night, so we're still getting there. And the different things and everything like that. Hey Z, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Got my now cold coffee. I'm still gonna drink it. This is when I need a lighter or something to reheat it. Hey Pete, you're still here. Thanks for being here still. Yes, thanks everybody for being here and joining us today. Just shooting the breeze. Oh yeah, that's definitely cold. It's cold in here. Ooh, that's cold coffee. It's more like an iced coffee now. But I'm not at Timmy's. Like an ice cap. I don't like those. I know I'm probably crazy, but no, I don't like those. I don't like ice caps. I don't like cold coffee, period. It has to be hot. It's always been that way for me. It always has to be hot. I'm not a cold coffee person. No, I did not, Pete. See? Nope. I still have my Easter mug. It's a cute bunny. I'm not getting rid of my Easter mug anytime soon. You should have seen it. I had the Christmas one out for till my birthday. Actually, I use what the heck a Christmas mug for hubby's tea, so I don't so I always know where his teacup is. No, not Starbucks. Yes. I don't like Starbucks. I don't like Second Cup. I'm gonna be a bad Canadian here. I barely like Timmy's anymore, so I prefer my coffee at home. I know I'm a bad Canadian. I don't like I'm if I have to, I'll have a Timmy's, but I prefer my coffee at home. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading again. Got a little brighter. The screen is a little dimmer on my end. I got to brighten it up. Oh, you love ice caps? No, no. My in-laws do too, and uh-uh, nope, not for me. I'm not an ice cap girl. Oh, Starbucks Frappuccinos. I will admit I did try the Circle K their when we got the our Circle K, the one I worked at, the big stop, was a really old and everything when I started working there, and they tore it, or they built a new one, and then they tore down the old one, and once we had the new one, we had the roller grill, and we had the pizza thing, and we had the coffee machines and everything. And when we first got the coffee machines, I decided to try one of the lattes that came out of it. Yeah, never did that again. Yes, yes, prefer definitely at home, because the other thing I find too is even at home, even if you buy like the Timmy's Perk coffee or the instant, or yes, I do drink instant, and I actually like instant. So I'm an oddball, so does my hubby. We don't mind instant. But you can always get those like Timmy's and Starbucks and stuff and do it at home. And for some reason at home it does always seem to taste better. Now, grant you, we we get whatever is in stock and whatever is, the best price. So right now, which has been the great value. Dark roast actually has been very good. Don't mind the dark roast there. So okay, hang on, gotta catch up again. Yes, I have to check out that video, Deb. That's on my list of catch up videos. I gotta get caught up with that. We used to have a Keurig and didn't care for it anymore. We went back and we for the longest we got rid of our Keurig, and then we went back to just being instant coffee. And yes, like I said, we like instant coffee in the house. We just have instant coffee all the time. And then I don't even remember what it was. Something I can't remember what brought it about, but we decided to go get a coffee pot, a percolator. Because I was making so many coffees in the morning, it was getting ridiculous having to constantly boil the kettle. So we went out and we got a just a simple coffee perker. Nothing fancy or schmancy. It was, it has the delay, where you can set it to start in the morning. But yeah, no, didn't like the Keurig. So, ooh, coffee beans from Starbucks. Okay. Oh, you have a. I'm not sure, Beverly, what kind of a coffee maker? Bun? Not sure what that. I'm sorry, my eyes are not fully adjusting here. Yeah, I do know that much, Mike. I have seen that there's a lot of variety. Heck, when we used to have our Keurig, there was a wide variety of coffees you could get too, but we just for some reason we didn't like it. A lot of waste and everything. So it is a bun. I've never heard of that brand before, Beverly. Ah, it's a Walmart brand. There we go. I didn't know that. Again, states in Canada can have some different brands and everything, so I'm still figuring out which ones go where. I keep seeing everybody with these pie makers. And I'm like, I've never seen a pie maker before. So I'm it looks like the sandwich maker I used to have. I used to make pizza sandwiches, my own pizza pockets, but pizza sandwiches, whatever, with that sandwich maker that would squish the stuff. And oh, I miss my sandwich maker. Okay. Oh, cool. I can't wait to see that. If you guys do a video, I'll definitely be I love seeing different coffee makers there too. They're pretty interesting. All over the world, you see different how they do it in different parts of the world. It's very fascinating. I find it very fascinating. Yeah, I agree with Randacita. Do it. I would love to see that video. Love to see that video. I love seeing videos about these new things. Like, I still need to get an air fryer. I haven't done that yet. Okay, bun is common in restaurants. Oh, all right, there you go. Oh, okay, yeah, Mike, you're right. There are more and more products coming in from the US into Canada. I'm starting to see more and more of them. So now, grant you, like I said, I don't drive, so I rely on family to get around, and I don't go out very often. I'm a homebody, very, very much so a homebody. So I don't get out to stores very often, but when I do, it's very interesting to see what new stuff I find, and my eyelashes are getting into my hair. Hey, Remy, you sneaking in while you're at work? Thank you so much for being here, hon. I appreciate it. Just don't get caught. Yeah, my in-laws, they got a new stove and it's got an air fryer in the oven is an air fryer, so they love it. And I've seen so many people with an air fryer and everything, and with hubby's heart condition, air fryer would be the better way to go. Plus, it uses less energy than an oven. So, sorry, Mark's video in the background. I just saw the pushing. Yeah, it caught my attention there for a second. Sorry, everybody. Ugh. Yeah, hang on a second. Did it catch up again? Ooh, nerd cluster. What the heck is a nerd cluster? Is it like a cluster of nerds? I'm assuming the candy. Hey, John, thanks for being here. I'm still waiting for your sticker to arrive and everything. I haven't checked my mail yet this week. In-laws will be coming on Thursday, so hopefully they might be able to drive me up because we've got some rainy weather right now, so I don't really want to walk in it. But yeah, I can't wait to get that. I got the stickers are piling up. I just need to get the Bristol board for the sticker board too, so I can get that all set up behind me. I noticed last night Shirley at Just Doing Our Best had hers up behind her, so still need to get the board for it to get all my stickers all together. Plus, I'm waiting for my stickers to be shipped to me so I can start handing them out. Yeah, I know that's what I've heard is no oil needed in an air fryer. So I'm like, I'm curious on how they work. And I got my own one on Amazon. It's looks like it's not one of the ones with the drawers. It looks like a toaster oven. And it's got so many different features. Like it's got dehydration because I've been looking into a dehydration like dehydrator too. So I'm like, well, it's a Ninja. I can't remember the one, but it's like a 6-in-1 or something like that. That's got really good ratings. Somebody else actually recommended it to me, so I'm like, okay, well, I think that's the one I'm going to go for. I just have to save up for it and get it. So yes, it's awesome to see everybody. I'm so happy you're all here. I'm so grateful for everybody, and I love doing this with everybody. Just kind of shooting the breeze with everybody. Reminds me so much of my childhood going to Tim Hortons with yes, we went to Tim Hortons every Sunday after church for coffee with a bunch of people and just having fun with your friends, just chatting. I mean, it's awesome. Oh, is that what kind of like a nerd rope or something like that? Like, is that what it is? Because I've seen like the nerd ropes where they're long, stretchy nerds, and I didn't know they had them in clusters, so that's different. There we go. Just, um, hang on, I just lost it here. Randacita just confirmed that. Okay, okay. So there we go. I know what kind of know what it means, what it is now. So, like I said, I've seen the ropes, but I've never actually seen the clusters. So. Uh, yeah, the church that we went to, the area I grew up in Ontario, my parents had us in Catholic school from the time we entered school until the time I left high school. I didn't fully graduate, medical issues. But I was in Catholic school the whole time, and we went to church from kindergarten through grade 8 every Sunday because it was part of the sacraments of Catholicism, confirmation and uh, communion and baptism and all of them lovely things. Um, so it was when, like, to be confirmed, you had to attend church all the time. Same with the communion. But yeah, our church was new because the area that we lived in was a new suburb of it, and so we had the church was new, and the school I went to, they shared the name that was Blessed Sacrament. So we had Blessed Sacrament Church, and then the school, and they were both new, and they played all the old hymns, and it was great. Even for a new church, it was very beautiful and ornate. Like, it had its own personality, but it also had its modernization to it as well. So it was the high school I went to was in the downtown of the town I grew up in, and there was a church on the premises. Old church, beautiful church. I mean, like, the stained glass, the just all of it was very beautiful. I love old churches and stuff like that. They can be very beautiful and artistic, and just I love them. Okay, sorry, I lost my. Oh, Deb, I still have to fix the Nightbot sensitivity. You gotta wait about a minute after you see one pop up. Wait a minute, and then do it again because there's a minute delay in it. So. Oh, that's so cool, Alfonso. Yeah, see, I made it to I got my confirmation. And yeah, I still have to tweak with the Nightbot. I'm still learning it, so I have to tweak that a little bit. But I got my first communion, and then I was approaching confirmation. I had my sponsor. I had done everything I would do, and then the one priest in our church, decided it was going to be sponsors had to be practicing Catholics. And the gentleman I had chosen, my best friend's dad, was a practicing Christian, not a Catholic. He was born Catholic because he was born in Ireland and came over, and he was born Catholic, but he was in a Christian church. He was a practicing Christian. And so they wouldn't allow me to choose him as my sponsor. And when that happened, I was like, well, he's the one I want as my spiritual guide. I don't want anybody else. So I guess then I refused to conform to their ridiculous rule that it had to be a practicing Catholic. Because up until like we were going strong, and then we were approaching the date, and this priest decided that was when they were going to decide it was going to be a practicing Catholic. So I never did my confirmation. So I never did get confirmed. But yeah, I love like I said, old churches and everything. They're beautiful, very beautiful. Sorry, Mark's got the machine going in the background again. He's still cleaning up, so I'm just kind of getting distracted behind me. I see this is the problem with having something playing in the background when you're on a live. You don't want to get distracted. So, how's everybody's weather out there? Like, until it said it's a little chilly today, and we got some rain. So, everybody still have snow, or is all the snow going? Because yeah, we have no snow. It's all gone. Even the tree lines are starting to lose the snow here. So, oh, look at that. Mark's just finished. So I'm gonna take it off the screen so I don't get distracted again. Just give me a second to move that board back this way so I can get the mouse so I can turn it off. Like I said, it comes in handy having this long board. Where's my stupid? I lost my mouse. There it is. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. That's all taken care of. So 60 degrees in Colorado. So oh, cool. Uh, OJ and Deb, yeah. Like I said, we grew up. I grew up with in the Catholic Church, and now that I'm an adult, I have no problems with people's religions. So no judgment here. I don't mind religion. I don't. I'm just not religious myself anymore, personally. But yeah, I actually took in high school. I took a world religions course, and I got to learn about all the different ones like Judaism and all that sort of stuff. So that was pretty awesome. But I'm just personally not a very religious person. It's just who I am. Uh, I just don't. Yeah, I'm just not very religious. I do have beliefs, but I'm not very religious. So yeah. Oh, you guys are getting snow, huh? Where Mike and Rhiannon? Keep it there. Don't want it here. Keep it out west. Do not send it to me. Well, that's just it. Is hubby and I were looking at the weather this morning, and we are in for some high temperatures. Like we're talking 16 Celsius here. It's going to be nice and warm here. So it doesn't surprise me we're getting rain. You're probably right, Deb. It probably is a different perspective coming to it when you're older versus growing up in it. And don't like I said, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know there are people who've grown up with it who are still religious to this day. It's just for some reason, I'm just not. I mean, I still celebrate Christmas and I still have those little I do have some little religious things that we still do, but I'm just not very religious. We don't go to church, all that sort of stuff. Even though there's a church like literally right around the corner from us, we just don't go to church. So, and you are very welcome, Mark. I know I came in late, but I'm glad I could see your cleanup efforts and everything like that. I'll still probably go back and watch it later to see the first half that I missed. But I was glad to be there, and thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, Eagle, you're in Manhattan. I didn't realize you were in Manhattan. Wow, look at that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go into Nightbot and change that sensitivity. Like I said, I have it set to 60 seconds for every time you see the family hashtag. So I will have to. Hey, Uncle Bill, thanks for being here. Yeah, we're having a pretty good day. Little chilly, but this is Canada. Wait 5 minutes, it'll change. At least that's what they always tell me. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Love all of you guys. Getting to know all of you and everything like that. I love it. Honestly, Alfonso, I'm not sure if you're better off hiding your disability or not. I mean, I don't know what it's like um to have one that you have to hide. Like I don't personally know what it's like to have to be part legally blind or any of that stuff. Like I don't know what I would do in your situation. I honestly don't. I really don't. And there's Alex's hand. He's come out to say hi again. I'm gonna draw on him with my pen. You can't see that off the screen. I have my pen in my hand and I'm just gonna poke him with it. There we go. See, I told you. It's like woohoo. It took me forever to get that set up, Deb. I literally looked it up on YouTube and followed the YouTube instructions on how to set up Nightbot so that it would work and drop the link. I just have to twink the time so that it's not 60 seconds, like maybe 30 seconds or something, so people can get it out there. So. Ah! He just took out my leg.
No, I took your leg. I didn't take it out.
Oh, see, now I missed something. Randacita just caught my attention here with something that Alfonso. I must have missed something Alfonso said. So let me just scroll back up here to see. Okay, I found the comment that he was that I missed. And you know what? Forget him.
What?
Just because you're blind or legally blind should not matter. I've listened to your music. You do a great job. So forget it. It's not worth it. It's their loss, not yours, hun. You're an awesome guy, awesome talent. You do you. Don't let anybody tell you to do otherwise or make you feel bad for doing you. I mean, your disability does not define who you are. Now that I understand what you were saying. Yeah, I didn't have Nightbot either, but people were starting. I was joining in on Deb. I was joining in on more live streams and getting interviewed and everything like that, where I could share out to you guys, which you guys have been in there, and so I figured, okay, it's better time, probably a good time to get myself a something that drops my tag so that people know that can do it still if they want to. So. Exactly. Just probably the wrong church for you. Don't ever let anybody you do you don't let anybody make you feel bad for your disability. That's a moderate. Yeah, I'm still working on that. I got two. I got Pete and I got Jamie. Jamie's not here. She had to work today. She already told me she was going to be here, so I'm still working on figuring out this moderating thing. And of course, I got Nightbot, but I made sure everybody told me to make sure that with Nightbot to make sure certain things like caps and stuff like that, certain things that get flagged were turned off. So. Oh, good luck, Mark. I appreciate you leaving us running. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be here ourselves, but good luck with your getting your heat going. You're in the RV, if I remember right. So that's got to be what, gas powered heater, like propane. So if it's anything like the ones I know around here, so good luck getting that going. I got my mini split, but I don't. At this point in time, I don't see a point in putting it on for the heat. I got blankets and everything like that. So, well, I appreciate you listening, Mark. So. Exactly, coffee. I'm still, like I said, I'm still I love all my family and everything like that and my friends. I'm still getting to know everybody and such. So I Pete, I see everywhere. That man's everywhere. I mean, I don't know how he does it. He's got to have like 6 different screens going at once. He's constantly everywhere. So, and he's always catching things and everything. So it's like, oh, well, he was one of my first. So, and Jamie was the very first person I met on actually like I met her on Instagram and did her bread collab. So she was one of my very first YouTube friends. Oh, you're running electric heat. Okay, well, good luck finding the breaker or the issue with the breaker. Hopefully you can find it and get some heat for you. Yes, I will admit the same thing. I've been in lives where all of a sudden I'm blue. I'm like, what? Huh? I don't even know you. So it can be very risky. Yes, that's why I'm still trying to figure it out and figure out moderation and all that sort of stuff. Hey, Cindy, thank you for being here. And it was why they keep it there. I don't want the snow. Keep it in Ontario. I don't want it here. You can send it to Quebec, but the minute it hits the New Brunswick border, I don't want it going any further. Okay, so just don't send it any farther east than that. I don't want any more. I'm just starting to get used to the grass and the birds being back. I don't want any more white stuff. That's great, Alfonso. Yeah, see, when I first did my first live, I was nervous. I was very nervous because it's one thing to do a video where you can film and then if something goes wrong, you can refilm it and edit it and take out the stuff. Like you see I've started with doing the bloopers at the end of my videos. So far it's been getting good reviews and getting and working and everything like that. So making everybody laugh and smile. So that's the whole purpose behind it. But on a live, if you have a little blunder, you're live. You can't edit that out. Like earlier, I stumbled over my words and I had a blooper moment, but I can't make a blooper out of a live. And my daughter just woke up. So sorry. I just was waving to her. So yeah, apparently a lot of people have been having glitches with different things and such with YouTube and everything. So have a great day, Eagle. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support, hon. Hang on a second. Okay, so they're sending it back towards you guys. Okay, that's fine. Cindy can send you the snow. I don't want it. I will turn on the big fans there in Nova Scotia and blow it back towards you guys. I don't want it here. No way, I don't want it. No, no more snow. Trying to keep up with everybody here. Sorry, I've moved the tablet a little bit, so moved it over a little bit here. Actually, you know what? Let's put it up here so I can see it better. There, now I can see it a little bit better being over here. Hiding the wrinkles? Yes, I can see that. I can see that. Well, that's just it. It's the same thing. My face, you can see all the red. I'm all red and I blush and yeah, you can see the whole enchilada. So thank you for being here, Alfonso. Have a great walk and we'll see you later, hon. You have a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But yes, I can understand coffee. You are right, Deb. Being blurry can hide that. Yeah. For one thing, I didn't know Mike had a beard. Cleared up so much. I'm like, oh, he's got chin whiskers. Look at that. Yes, I'm picking on you again, Mike. It's fun. No, I missed that one. I did. I missed that one, and I wish I had. I'll have to go back and rewatch it because I missed that live and everything like that. So I will go back. Well, that's just it. Is everybody? I hear um different accents like Newfoundland. I have a dear, dear friend that I used to work with at the Circle K, Mary. She's from Newfoundland, and my goodness, that woman. She's the sweetest woman in the world, but you get on her bad side, and that temper comes out, and the Newfie comes out in her. And God help me, you need a English to Newfie dictionary to understand the word she's saying. But the accent comes out too. It's like, wow, it's really just. Yes, it's pick on Mike Day again. I had fun picking on you the other day, so now I pick on you again. I can't pick on Chris. He's not here, so gotta pick on someone. Yeah, I can see that random. I I had gone to visit friends down in Georgia, and every once in a while, even now as an adult, I find myself sometimes using a southern drawl and saying y'all. I it's amazing. It's been so many years since I've been down in the South, but I still to this day find myself every once in a while, and I wasn't, like I said, I didn't live there or anything. I was just visiting, and I find myself every once in a while with that saying y'all. It's amazing how these accents can come out of you even years after you've been there. So I can see how his Nova Scotia accent would come out. I think my accent has actually changed a little bit from being from growing up in Ontario to living out here. I think mine has also, we've been out here now for 11 years, so I think it's changed a little bit there, so as well. So I don't know. You'd have to ask Chris. I don't know. We hear each other the same as we did back in Ontario, but other people have mentioned it, so I can see how that could be. And I always love that. That's the other thing too, is I love listening to all the other people's accents, like Australian and British and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then they say, you have an accent. It's like, so I can understand when somebody tells them, oh, I love your accent. They're thinking, well, we don't hear they don't hear their own accent. And it's the same thing. If somebody tells me I have an accent, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't think I do, but cool. So well, it's just it is. I've met so many of everybody. I noticed that I have a lot of friends in Missouri and a lot in Texas, and I I think that's why I'm falling back, and a few in Georgia. So that's why I think I'm falling back into saying y'all. I caught myself multiple times saying it, and it's like, oops, I'm not down in the South. I'm in Canada. Everybody expects me to go, a. Like I don't think I do that. I don't, and if I do, I don't. Say out and about. That come out like a? Do I have an accent? Say out and about. You're looking for the out and a boot, aren't you? No, I say out and about. Okay, hang on. Yeah, from Ontario. I think you're right because like I said it. I said out and about. And yeah, I love it when everybody says, "I love your Canadian accent." It's like, thanks. I love your British accent. And then you go both look at each other like you're crazy. No, I said, oh, so I have a Manitoban accent. There we go. Cindy's got it. So yeah, I say it all the time. I don't think I do. My ex-husband's new wife. She every once in a while you catch her and she'll say it, or she'll even type it, and she won't even realize she's doing it. It's cute. But I don't think I've ever actually said a at the end of my sentences or anything like that without actually like doing it on purpose when somebody's asked me about that. So hey, hang on, I'm just gonna move the camera for 2 seconds. Ooh, I lost feeling in my leg. It's gotta wake it up a little bit. Sitting here too long. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever sent. I will admit, the other day I was talking to hubby and he looked at me funny. Apparently, I did say a boot and I didn't know it. So maybe it does happen, but no, I let's just fix the camera. There we go. I don't usually, as far as I know, I don't usually say it. So to Florida. Oh, so somebody in Florida pointed it out. Cool. Because I was gonna say, even when I was in Georgia, I don't think I ever said A. So, but it's amazing how many times everybody's like, "I love your accent." Okay, thanks. I love yours too. I sound to me it's not. I sound like I'm talking the same as somebody else, but like even Eddie, like I love listening to him talk. Eddie Lugo, man. I love listening to him talk. His of the accent. It's just love it and everything. So sorry, zombie walking past me here. little, little one heading that way. What do we call our 3 meals? Non-existent. I'm teasing. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what I call them, anyways. I know some people call them supper, but I never got around that. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what I've always been. And I know some people call dinner or lunch dinner. And then in England, tea time is, I think, what I would call dinner time. I'm still learning all of this because so many people have, said tea time. So I'm still not sure what exactly that is. Yes, I've been asked that too. Do Canadians live in igloos? Yes. So it's breakfast, lunch, and supper for Cindy. Okay. See, for me, I've always grown up knowing it was dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's how I always grew up with. So, ah, see, Deb, it was breakfast, sup, or breakfast, dinner, supper. See, for me, it was always breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That was how I grew up with what. It's amazing to see how different areas say these things. But yes, no, Mike, when I was down in Georgia, that was the main question is what is it like living in an igloo? And I was like, okay, yeah. No, I don't live in an igloo. I do not have a polar bear for a pet. No, I will admit, here in Canada, we do have two seasons and only 2 seasons: winter and construction. That was always the running joke in the area I lived in because the city that I lived in, it was always under construction. Some place in that city was under construction, so that was our joke. We had two seasons, winter and construction. So see, destination. She says breakfast, lunch, and dinner too. So okay, that's awesome. Like I said, it's different. It's amazing to see how different it can be, even in your own country, like Canada, like Manitoba versus Alberta versus BC versus New Brunswick. It's all so different. Do you ride a moose? Are you kidding me? I'm not stupid enough to get close to one of those things. We were, however, in Shetty Camp. We went up to we did the finally did the Cabot Trail when this was okay. Let's see here. Going on 10 years now because my oldest was 11 when we did the Cabot Trail. He was down here with us and we went and did the Cabot Trail. So it's been 10 years now because he's going to be 21 this year. And we did the Cabot Trail and we had fun and that was great. And then hubby and I went back to the Shetty Camp. I'm probably saying that wrong because I'm not good with French or how you say it, but we went back to Shetty Camp and we were camping and we were having a blast and we went fishing in this one fishing hole. And all of a sudden I look up and down the banks of the mountainside, this moose comes down, crosses the road, and starts coming to the lake and walking closer and closer around the lake. And I'm like, okay, I'm fishing here and this moose is getting closer. What do I do? So we took some pictures and everything. I still have the pictures. I should find them. But that's the closest I ever got to a moose. I'm like, I would not approach one. She got really close. This had to have been like a a young female that was, she got really, really close, and it was like, okay, stop coming closer type thing. So, oh, sorry, my daughter is. Yeah, if you see me every once in a while, we do this for I love this, the ASL for I love you, so that we don't have to say it when we're doing something, when we're on the phone or something like that. So that's what you're seeing us do. So, well, like I said, we've had some lots of deer, and everything. And I think hunting season started here a couple of days ago because I have a short of Missy coming out here soon. I can't remember when I have it set to release, but I don't know if you can hear it in the background. This was her just enjoying the spring day and everything, but we could hear the gunshots and everything. So I think hunting season has started. So that means we're going to see more ducks and geese and deer and everything hiding out in our backyard, trying to get away from it all, I think. So as funny as it is, when I was a kid, I said soda pop. I said both. I called it soda pop. It's just funny. I called it soda pop. Now today I just call it a stomach ache because I can't drink pop except for ginger ale because that helps with the tummies, my tummy issues. But I yeah, no, I don't. I guess if I do, I'm think it's pop, but I used to call it soda pop when I was a kid. So. And when I did drink pop, I did not like Coke. I was a Pepsi girl. I would still prefer, if I had to drink one today, I would prefer a Pepsi over a Coke any day. So that's me. Mm. Oh, see, I prefer the Pepsi. Oh no, are we gonna start this debate? Kind of like the pineapple on pizza debate that I try not to bring up anymore. You see, if I'm gonna get my caffeine, I'm gonna get it from coffee. I'm not gonna get it from pop. No, not happening. Actually, yeah, Deb, I can agree with you on that. You can smell the difference between a Coke and a Pepsi before you even get it to your lips. I can agree with that. I can smell the difference between it too. But yeah, no, I'm a Pepsi girl, not a Coke girl. If I if I do. Though probably gonna get something thrown at me here. I'm also hubby and I we prefer when we used to drink because we don't drink anymore. But when we used to drink, we loved whiskey and not Canadian. Nope, sorry. Nope, we did not like Crown Royal or Canadian. No, we like something called Grant's. Grant's whiskey. It's good whiskey. If you haven't and you can, check it out. It's really good. It's really smooth. So. No, Mike, no energy drinks. I prefer my heart in my chest. I have a high heart rate to begin with. I do not need my heart beating out of my chest. I don't touch them. Coffee's good enough. Oh, yeah, see, I'm not a I don't like pineapple to begin with. Like I said in my pizza video, I'm the firm believer that pineapple belongs in wine and not on a pizza. I just don't like pineapple in general myself. I'll drink pineapple juice and I'll drink it in a wine because hubby has a we used to make our own beer and wine and he has a recipe for a crab apple pineapple wine. Oh my god. So you just have to be able to get the crab apples. We don't have any crab apple trees around, so but it's really, really good, but I don't like there you go. Like the destination's right. Pineapple belongs in a pina colada. There you go. Wait, what's that song? Do you like pina coladas? So yeah, no. You stopped yourself from commenting on that? Well, like I said, I have been in so many different debates on that pineapple on pizza thing that it's like, oh my goodness, that how many there are out there is like, no, no. I have never tried chocolate wine. Nope. Like I said, we used to make our own, and that was always nice. I actually miss doing that, but haven't done it in a little while. And hubby tried some beers. Did a lager once, I think it was. And so we've experimented with that stuff. Still have all the equipment in the basement. We should really get back into doing it. Okay, hang on. Probably a smart move there, Deb. That's why I said, pineapple. That's why when I mentioned it, I'm like, I don't want to get into that debate. I just That's my opinion. Everybody else can have their opinion. Let's not debate it. I'll have to try the chocolate wine. Like I said, we're not very big drinkers anymore. We've been, I guess, sober. I don't know what you want to call it. We haven't had a drink in what, five, 5 years? No, 4 years, I think. Between 4 and 5 years. I can't exactly remember when. I think it was just before the 2019, 2020. So it was back before then. So yeah, it's been a while. So I prefer, um I do like the occasional wine, but it's even been a long time for that. I haven't had much alcohol in a long time. Oh, so all you taste is the chocolate. Yeah, I have, what is it Boone's. I like the Boone's strawberry and the Boone's berry because it's just so flavorful and you really don't realize you're drinking wine, which can be a problem because you can, yeah, get a little too out of hand. I can tell you how long that's been there, Dad. That was 38 years. I was born in 1983 and I'm 40 this year, so you've been drink free for 38 years. Easy math. Gotta love it. But yeah, no. It's the other thing too is not only like I said, it was yes, yes, Boone's is good. Um I'm also a non-smoker or an ex-smoker, I should say. I gave up smoking about what, 2 years ago now on Easter. I gave up, like I went cold turkey even. So, oh, really? Cool. Yeah, I just turned 40 back in March. I actually do have I think the Fabulous and 40 on here that, the kids are already starting to call me old and I'm only 40. But no, I quit smoking. I think it was 2 years ago now. I gave it up cold turkey. This is back when we were working security. I decided that I would go into my shift on the Saturday morning. I didn't have one when I woke up. I went in on my shift, and because I was the only one there and could not leave the premises, I went cold turkey. I did that the same thing. Even when I got home, it wasn't hard. Even though Chris was still doing it, it wasn't hard. I did not give in to temptation. Sunday came around. I did the same thing. By Monday, which was the third day, they always say it's the hardest day when you're quitting smoking is the third day. It actually wasn't so bad because Chris took everything with him to work, so I couldn't even be tempted. By the Tuesday, I was fine. I was okay. I mean, I did for a little bit slip into the vaping, but that did not last very long. Like it was a very short period of time, like maybe a month or two, maybe three. It was a very short period of time, and then I just stopped. Now Chris is working on uh becoming smoke free, so we're getting there. He's getting there and he's doing really awesome. So I'm proud of him. And so if he is up and watching and everything, I'm proud of you, honey. You're doing great. So March 14th for your son. Okay, I'm the 9th. I'm March 9th. So I'm older than him by a few days. Not by much, but by a few. So that's awesome. Yeah, I will admit I kind of sort of started later in life with smoking. It was around the time I was getting divorced by my husband, with my husband and everything like that. So I kind of sort of picked it up then, and I think that's why it was easier for me to quit and everything like that. Hubby's been doing it for longer, so we're slowly working on getting him to quit, but he's starting to wean himself off, so off of the vape and everything. So we're proud of him. Everything. So. Wow, congratulations, Rihanna. If she's home and listening and everything like that, congratulations on being smoke free for 3 years. It's awesome. Yeah, this is too much money going up in smoke. Hee ha ha. Hey, Andre, thanks for being here. We've done it again. We've gone an hour over when we usually, talk. I gotta watch and make sure I don't go over the hours on StreamYard here. But so far we're doing good. So believe it or not, I will admit I did with the quitting of the smoking. I did have a little bit of a headache. I did have a slight grouchiness. I snacked a lot. I will admit that. And I did see an increase in my appetite, but I curbed that as quickly as I could because, yeah, I didn't want to get too, like, I'm a big girl to begin with. You can see I'm a big girl to begin with and everything. But um, coffee, don't get me started. I think I go one day without coffee and my head starts going. So, yeah, you don't want to see me off of coffee. It's my lifeblood. Like I said, if I could, I'd have a little IV pole right here with a little drip, 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 so that I have coffee going all the time. Actually, when hubby, he was napping because he was tired, probably wants a coffee. He said if he's awake and watching now, he probably wants a coffee here soon. So I'll have to go make one. But yes, thank you for coming in, Andre. I appreciate it. At least I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. There's no W on the end, so it's not Andrew. So Andre. And if I'm saying it wrong, you can let me know. So, I still can't believe, wow, we've been here for almost 2 hours. Time goes by fast when you're having fun chit chatting. Yes, Mike, I know that. I just don't know when my hours reset. I know they're coming up sometime here. It's supposed to be reset, and I think it actually was on the 16th. My hours reset for the month. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. So I don't think I'm not. I don't think I got anywhere close to that because this is like only like what, 4 or something like that live stream. So, but the other thing is when you share, like when you're on somebody else's live and you share it out to yours, I believe it also counts towards your hours. So you got to be careful with that. All this stuff I'm learning, but so yeah. I was just gonna say it's going on 2 o'clock here, and got some other stuff I've got to do. We've got to get around to planting our seeds now. If you guys watch the unboxing and everything, we've got our seed starters and our vermiculite and our seeds from CNC Farms. So we got to get all that stuff started here so I can film it for everybody and everything like that. So, and I'm sure the kids would appreciate, mommy time too at some point. So. Yes, I didn't know that either. Um, I believe it counts towards your hours. So I'm trying to see how that works and everything like that right now. So now that I'm reset on my hours, like I said, once StreamYard had reset, um, I should know here because I'm sure I'll be pulled up on other panels at some point. So thanks for being here, Dab. You have a great day too. Say hi to AJ or AJ. I'm having a brain fart. Say hi to OJ for me. And have a great day. Maybe I do need more coffee or more sleep. That's maybe what I need. So. I do appreciate everybody being here today and chatting and everything. And even those who have been lurking, I do appreciate you all being here and showing your support. We love you all and everything. So, yeah, I think I might start wrapping it up here. Gotta get the feeling back into my legs. I've been sitting for too long. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. And I hope you all have a great day. And we will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.